today. It is Yugen versus NT. So thank you for joining me. NT, if you are still trickling in to the Twitch stream, which I will open up before I forget. But yeah, thank you for joining us. It's a pleasure as always. And both lineups are pretty much already here, so we can run through them quickly before kickoff. So to start with, for Natural Talent, because they do have all their team in at the moment, they've got Aleem in goal. They have White Light at right back. Centre back is Oblivion. Left back is Drake. Centre mid is Wilmot. Interesting seeing him there. Don't often see him playing in that centre mid role. Hello Bro is right wing. Centre forward is Clipsy and left wing is Grasshopper. For Yugen, we're still waiting for one of the members of the team to go in. So be interesting to see. I'd assume Jerry would go in at left back. He's normally there for every single Yugen game. So maybe they're waiting on Jerry to arrive. So we'll assume that for now. But we do have Borgar in goal, Dap Dap at right back, Beanit at centre back, Yikester Moon at centre mid, right wing SRV, centre forward Ferox, and left wing is Dust Black. Ferox is an interesting one. I haven't seen him for a while in iOS, and he's a Yugen player now, apparently. So that one I must have missed. Hold on. I need to get the stream open. It's not... There it is. There it is. Yeah, so apparently Jerry is having PC issues, and that is why he has not arrived just yet. Don't forget, this is actually a cup game. So there's no league positions riding on this game at the moment. This is a straight knockout. So whoever loses today will go out the Cup 5, I think it's called. I don't know whether it's got an official name. I would have to check up on that. It's down as Cup 5 on the staff schedule. So sorry, I was minimized. Oblivion. Yeah, there's a lot of questions about who this is. Sandwich. I'm assuming that sandwich then. Yeah, that would make sense. But yeah, I'm pretty sure most people know by now, but there was a little bit of controversy in Yugen's last game against NG, where there seemed to be a goal scored against the fair play rule, which I believe has been added into the rules now to try and clear up situations. But I think Yugen went on and scored a goal against NG, and there was a bit of debate after the game, but it didn't affect the result in the end, which I suppose is the main thing. That's always a better situation. Well, it looks like NT are more than happy to wait for Yugen to fill their squad out. I mean, it's been 5 minutes now. This game was supposed to kick off at 8. So NT, once maybe a few more minutes go, they might start thinking about getting this one to start. It's not as if Yugen don't have spares on the bench. They have Markalele and Marby. So Yugen are actually just waiting for their preferred player to go in. So NT are well within their rights to suggest that Yugen put a player in their squad. And in fact, Gus is now reminding them that he is obliged to force start the game 5 minutes after the scheduled kickoff time. They do have players to go in, so it's only fair that they put Markalele or Marby in to the lineup so that we can get this game started. It seems like Yugen are... Why would they not just put someone in at left back? I don't get why they have to time out. They've got 2 players on the bench. Tell me if I'm being silly here. So yeah, if you are just joining us, this game has not kicked off yet. It was supposed to kick off at 8 GMT, but it appears that Yugen want to hold the game up so that they can get Jerry in. NT have not said anything about wanting to force start the game. Gus will be forced to force start very soon. And there it is. The force start has been enforced, so to speak. Marby has indeed jumped in at left back to cover Jerry until Jerry arrives. Could that play into NT's advantage? Possibly. I mean, Marby is definitely not a defender. So, if NT is smart, they will get Grasshopper. Sorry, not Grasshopper. It'll be Hello Bro. Hello Bro running at Marby as much as he can and trying to get past him. But we are very close to kickoff. 5 iOS seconds coming up. Thank you for joining us once again. It is Yugen versus NT, and it is live. It looks like it's going to be Yugen to kick off with Ferox. Ferox goes back to Yikes the Moon, brings Beanit into play. Beanit looks for SRV, but it was loose. Now Ferox looking to go on a run himself. He's gone to the left-hand side, then is forced to go to Dust Black. Dust Black to Yikes the Moon. He turns back, plays it to Dust Black, but that's overran. He crosses it in. Goalkeeper does well there, Aleem, to come out and catch that one. But then Yugen are straight back onto the attack. Yikes the Moon on the ball. Plays it to Dap Dap. Dap Dap turns inside. Grasshopper does well, tracking back for his team and wins it. Plays the ball to Clipsy. Clipsy to Hello Bro. Hello Bro to White Light, and then White Light goes back to Aleem. Pretty cautious start for NT there. They didn't want to push too quickly there, and were happy to just play the ball back. Yikester almost lost the ball, but then picked it back up and plays in Ferox. Ferox loses the ball to Oblivion, who then goes back to his goalkeeper, Aleem. Aleem up. Oh, Aleem. Aleem got away with that one. If that was somebody like Scum, for example, who's an expert at them long shots, he could have been in a bit of trouble there. But as it stands, he got away with that one. Wilmot has run into trouble there, and Ferox just dispossesses him. Goes back to Beanit. Beanit to Marby. Yikes to Moon. Yikes to Moon infield, but Drake will tidy that up. Goes back to Aleem. Aleem upfield. Marby heads. Only finds Wilmot though. Then Dap can cut out Wilmot's ball. Now Yikes to Moon. Pretty scrappy start to the game, this. Both teams giving away possession frequently and not really being able to do any serious attacks. But there is a chance here. Dust Black does pull it back, but then he's ended up playing Grasshopper in, which is not what he called to do. Grasshopper infield to Wilmots. Wilmots turns back. He nearly turned into trouble, and in the end he does lose the ball out. But Oblivion will pick that up, tries to play Grass in, but Dap cuts that out. Ferox trying to push his way through. Grasshopper comes back. Grasshopper back to Oblivion. Oblivion to Wilmot. Wilmot out to Hello Bro. Hello Bro. Runs at Marby. This is what we were expecting. Hello Bro. Marby lagged a bit. The ball goes in, headed away. And it does look like Jerry is connecting to the server, or he has connected. So Yugen will be looking to play Jerry in as soon as they can. NT, though, don't have to put the ball out until Yugen... Yugen can, obviously, when they get the ball. But NT under no obligation to put that ball out. And they will try and keep hold of the ball. Ferox did win the ball there off Hello Bro. Hello Bro then wins it back. Yugen, yeah, they want to get Jerry on the pitch, so they put the ball out when they get the chance. And Marby, you would imagine, would sub out here. Yeah, and Jerry taking his place. So Jerry sits into his usual left-back spot. And now Yugen are close to one of their full strengths. They would, of course, have Borgar normally up front. And Marby, you would say. Yikes to Moon. Back to Jerry and then Dust Black. Yikes to Moon. Yikes to Moon with a ball out to Dust Black. Dust Black crosses it in, headed away by Oblivion. Dust Black goes back to Clipsy. Clipsy looking to go alone, but that was the wrong idea. You had 3 men to beat there. And Yugen win it back. SRV. Ferox loses out to Wilmots. Wilmots goes alone. Tries to play Clipsy in. Both sides, they can't find a way through, really, each other's defences. No goalkeeper's been troubled yet, really. Aleem out to White Light. This could go the distance. This really could go the distance. I mean, let me know what you guys think of the scoreline for this game. I'm not sure. You'd imagine Yugen are probably stronger. But NT aren't slouches. They know how to defend in games when defence is needed. This could definitely go the distance if this stays like this so far. Jerry comes forward. Yikes to Moon to Ferox. Ferox shoots. There's the first big save of the game, really. Straight at Aleem, though, and you'd have expected him to make that save when it was straight at him like that. Dust Black. Corner in, headed off the crossbar by Yikes to Moon, off the line by Clipsy, I think that was, on the line. SRV now with another chance to crosses. It's over Wilmots' head. Sandwich takes no chances there and gets that clear. SRV finds Yikes the Moon. Yikes the Moon runs into Hello Bro. Yikes the Moon to Ferox. Ferox shoots, but that's a bit of rustiness maybe, and that's over the bar from Ferox. Aleem takes his time, assesses the situation, plays in Drake. Drake long down the field to Clipsy. Clipsy ran into Yikes the Moon and beat it. There's not going to be much way through the middle, I don't think, for NT in this game. They need to play their wingers in a little bit more. Clipsy is struggling to get through the middle. Ferox. Grass wins it. Clipsy loses the ball to Yikes the Moon. Yikes the Moon is having one of his trademark games where he's all over the pitch, really, at the moment. Now he brings the ball forward, plays in SRV. He's got a bit of space. SRV crosses it. It's headed away by NT. Hello Bro has lost out to Yikes the Moon. He's battling for the ball. Dap Dap has pushed up here. Dap Dap plays in SRV. SRV looking for a chance to crosses it. Headed away by Wilmots. Clipsy comes deep to win the ball. Plays the ball out to the wing, but Hello Bro won't get there. Jerry throws back to Beanut. Jerry cross to Dap Dap. Dap Dap to Yikes the Moon. Yikes the Moon has done well to dumbfound Wilmots there, and then plays the ball to SRV. SRV crosses it. It's high. The defense wasn't sure about that one and just had to get it clear. Grass to Clipsy. Clipsy again. He's looking to go through the middle there, and he's not succeeded in doing that all game. They need to think smarter, NT, because they're not going to get through the middle like that. Jerry comes forward. Jerry loses out to Wilmots. Jerry now loses out to Clipsy. Clipsy tried to tap it to Hello Bro. Yikes the Moon again was there, and this could be dangerous. Yugen comes forward, plays SRV in. Yikes the Moon. SRV crosses it deep, headed away by Wilmots. Yikes the Moon shoots. It's a corner for Yugen. SRV to take. Goes to the edge of the box. Yikes the Moon shoots, but not one of his better shots. Taken quickly by Aleem, and Hello Bro has got the wrong side of Jerry. Hello Bro continues to bring the ball forward, shoots, trying to catch Bulgar out. But that was an easy shot. And even Bulgar could save that one. Drake back to Wilmots. Wilmots across the grass. Grass loses out to Dap Dap. Oblivion to Grass. Drake is lagging. They might have to keep an eye on that one. Grass crosses it, but Beanut won it. Beanut trying to just walk it clear. He nearly got himself into trouble there. This is better from NT. Bit of dangerous possession. That's a good throw from Drake. And Hello Bro's won the ball. He turns inside. He's still got a Hello Bro. He's trying to beat too many men, though. Wilmots to Clipsy. Clipsy out to White Light. White Light crosses deep. It's in the air. Clipsy picks it up. He flicks it over one head, but one head too many. Long ball is a good one from Jerry to Ferox. Ferox is on the left-hand side now. Ferox looking to push past Oblivion, but he can't do that, and Wilmots helps Oblivion out. Clipsy with a good ball to Grass. This has been an interesting game. You don't really know what way it's going to go here so far. White Light trying to do too much there. White Light, and he's run into Jerry. Jerry back to Beanut. Beanut to Yikes the Moon. Wilmots charged in there, and that could be dangerous for his team. Yikes the Moon plays the ball out to SRV. SRV crosses in low. It's loose, but Oblivion gets that clear. Dust Black. Hello Bro lost out to Dap Dap, and now Ferox is trying to go through the middle. Yikes the Moon will pick that loose ball up, goes for the shot. Aleem won it. Plays the ball long, looking for Hello Bro. That's going to run all the way through to Borgar. Borgar runs back to his goal. Halftime very soon. I don't think there's going to be enough time for one more attack. No, that should be it. Once Aline boots that upfield, and he does. Halftime. Interesting one. Interesting one. You've got to say Yugen are probably the favourites for this, but it's not really been a walkover at all, as you can see from the scoreline. Yeah, Aline's probably made the better save of both keepers. He had to parry the shot wide. That was straight at him. Yugen have had the better chances, but NT, if they can craft out some counter attacks, I think they've got a chance. Stupid fire in my room won't come on for some reason. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this is a cup game, so I mean, we can't jinx it. We jinx it every single time. If it's 0-0 at the end of the 90, we'll of course have extra time. And then you know what happens at the end of extra time if it's still 0-0 or a draw, not just 0-0. But we always jinx it. I don't know. I still think Yugen might just edge this game. Looks like NT are taking a timeout now. The right wing, hello bro, is disconnected. I don't know if he timed out or not. Excuse me. There we go. Hello bro has come back in now, so maybe he just had to RR his game. Throw in for NT. Oblivion plays Wilmot's in. Wilmot's out to Drake. Drake trying to do too much there. The NT defense, and that could cost them. They've defended well so far, but running into trouble like that could definitely cost them. Drake to take the throw for NT. He's thrown it long to Clipsy. Clipsy hit that straight into Yikes the Moon. Drake on the ball, infield to Wilmots. Wilmots to Grasshopper. Grasshopper has dapped up to beat on the left-hand side. Turns inside, crosses it to Hello Bro. Hello Bro shoots! Good save by Borgar. It was a decent effort by Hello Bro there, and the danger's not over yet. The ball's back in. Hello Bro picks it up. He needs to get rid of it, and he does, to White Light, but White Light has ran that out of play. And now Jerry on the ball plays it to Beanit. Beanit to Yikes the Moon. Beanit up to SRV. SRV's ran straight into Grass. Grass brings the ball forward, but he's got two men on him. And Dap Dap tidies that up, goes back to Beanit. SRV, Dap Dap forward, but Wilmots cuts that out, but then runs straight into Yikes the Moon. This is the trouble that we mentioned before. Experienced players like Wilmots can't be putting his team in danger like that. He really can't. Drake hits it long. It didn't go anywhere, but NT have it back. The ball is with Clipsy. Clipsy turns inside. Clipsy has managed to go around Yikes the Moon and Bean. Clipsy shoots, but Borgar makes a save there. And it was an important one. It really was, because Clipsy was through. And that was the first time, actually, that he'd been able to get through with a dribble in the whole game. Now there's Clipsy finds Hello Bro. Hello Bro tried to tap it to Wilmots. Wasn't on the same wavelength, though. Clipsy goes back to Oblivion. Drake on the ball, goes long, looking for Hello Bro. Jerry cuts that out, finds Dust Black. Back to Beanit. Beanit goes long with a good ball to Ferox. Ferox turns inside. Ferox loses out to Oblivion and White Light. Wombo combo. White Light, Oblivion. Oh, but Oblivion gave it straight to Dust Black. Yikes to Moon. To Dap Dap. Dap Dap's ball too short. Grass picks it up. Clipsy tries to slide it back desperately to Drake. It's all scrappy now. Everyone doesn't want the ball. Ferox turns inside. This could be a big chance here. The cross comes in. SRV did win it, but it was blocked by the NT defenders. Ferox crosses it in. It's over everyone's head. NT should just get this clear. Wilmots has the ball. He hits that up. Hello, bro. Let it bounce over his head. Oh, but NT did manage to win it back. Hello, bro. Has he got the stamina to run down the line? He's going. He's trying. He's gone to the right-hand side. Crosses it in. Grass wins the header and it's in. NT take the lead. And I don't know. It looked like a bit of a slow header to go in there. I'll have to see this one again. Hello, bro. With the cross. Grass wins it. And Bogart, I just don't know whether he could get that. I don't know what your opinions are on this, but I don't know. It's not really a powerful header. And NT 1-0 up in this game, and not many people would have expected them to take the lead. But they're in the lead. And I think this really does show how much Yugen struggle when they don't have Borgar up front, who's great at holding the ball up. Something he's got so much better at over the years is being that striker that holds the ball up for his team and brings the rest of the team in play. And NT, they could be on course for a bit of an upset here. I know Wilmots will probably say that these are the kind of teams that they should be competing against. And he's right. But I think with the team that Yugen had out, you probably would have expected them to make this one a bit easier than it's been so far. But the game's not over. The game is definitely not over. Grasshopper on the ball for NT. Drake goes back to Oblivion. Oblivion back to Aleem. Aleem long to Grass. And that was a good ball. Grasshopper turns inside Dap. And he's made Dap look like a fool there. Wilmots out to Hello, bro. Hello, bro. Running at Jerry. He's looking for a way through. Goes on the outside. Crosses it in. Hello, bro. Headed away by Beanut, I think it was. Drake to White Light. White Light with a great ball, but Grasshopper doesn't have the stamina. That would have been a really good ball if Grass had the stamina to get to that. Dap. Oblivion. Oblivion touches it back to Aleem. Aleem goes long, but that's too far. Borgar picks it up. Borgar out to Jerry. Jerry goes on a run up the field. He's trying to make things happen for his team. Crosses it out to SRV. SRV crosses it, headed away by Sandwich. By the way, I've said this privately to Wilmot. I'm a big fan of Sandwich. I think he's a really safe defender, and I think he showed that today. That's just my opinion on him. Beanut goes down the field to Ferox. Ferox turns inside. Ferox is definitely someone who can change things for Yugen, but so far he's struggled. He really has. Yikes to Moon gets woofed. Jerry picks that up, crosses it deep, headed away by Sandwich. Sandwich, really strong game there at the back. By the way, I mean, I don't want to talk too soon, but he's got 15 interceptions. Yikes to Moon to Dust Black. Dust Black crosses it deep. Ferox wins it, but this time Aleem read it. Unlike Borgar did earlier, Aleem was ready for that one. Aleem to Drake. Drake downfield. Clipsy was beaten in the air by Beanut. Yikes to Moon can push forward. Yugen just going to attack now. Ferox lost that at a vital moment. He was almost through there. Drake with the ball to Grass, but it's over his head. Jerry picks it up, charges forward. Jerry pushing forward, looking for support. He ends up crossing it to SRV, but it went over SRV's head. It would have been a good ball, but SRV didn't read it properly. NT throw it down the line. Clipsy turns inside. He has got round Beanett, but I don't know. I think he just misplaced the ball there. He still has a Clipsy. Goes for the shot. He somehow was able to still get that shot on goal. And now Yugen take a timeout in this game. I think they're going to really be debating here what they can do. It's possible that Borgar could come out of goal, but who do they put in goal then? I know Dap Dap has goalkeeped before. Dap Dap has definitely goalkeeped before, but I think they really need Borgar up there. They badly need to get Borgar up in centre forward. But we'll have to see what decision they make, or whether this is just a timeout because somebody's lagging. I can see Jerry is stationary, so I know he's doing a lot of typing. He's definitely going to be debating a lot with the team there. They've got options from the bench. They can bring Marby on, who, of course, scored that important goal in their last game. Markalele is also a player who had a decent game in the last game. They could throw him on. I mean, it's interesting whether Yugen deliberately played a weaker lineup today or whether they just wanted to give people games. That would be definitely something I'd be interested to know. There has been a swap and Markalele has gone in goal. Borgar to centre forward. You did see this one happening. Ferox comes off. So Markalele, interesting, is the one who goes into goal. Interesting. Oh, there's been another sub. Marby for Dust Black. And the one we know, Markalele for Ferox. So, Yugen throwing the kitchen sink at this one. They'd only have to score one to keep this game going. They would force extra time then, which would help them out with some extra, literally with extra time in this game. But Yugen have still got to score that goal against this resolute NT defense. Wilmots is playing very deep, and that's no surprise. They're going to hold out. Look how many players they've got on a line there. Borgar instantly in the action, looking to push through. 4 NT players standing in his way. SRV crosses it. It's loose in the air. Hello, bros. Clearance is not far enough, and Yikes the Moon picks it up. Passes to Marby. Marby's trying to push through White Light. White Light goes back looking for safety. He finds it in Oblivion. Oblivion to Wilmots. Wilmots to Hello, bro. Hello, bro. Back to Wilmots. Wilmots to Drake. Drake goes long, finds Clipsy. Clipsy turns to the left. He's got round just about being it, but he's on his own. Is he going to just waste time? He takes it wide. He wins a corner. That's good play by Clipsy there. He's had a better second half. Clipsy to take the corner for NT. He crosses it. Grass wins it. And NT go 2-0 up in this cup game. And that could be such an important goal because even if Borgar is to get one back, they've got that cushion now. NT are going to knock Yugen out of Cup 5. And they've deserved it. They really have. It's been a really strong defensive performance from NT, but that nobody could take anything away from them for that. Yugen now, they've got to get something quickly. They are the masters of the comeback. We did see them in the last game against Dream. So never count Yugen out, especially with Borgar up front. But NT, I mean, they're defending better than Dream was. Let's be honest. The ball is long. Oh, SRV just straight offside. That could have been an important one-on-one situation there. Grass on the left-hand side. He's got past Dap's forced into the slide. Takes a yellow card for his troubles. Grasshoppers took that quickly, and that was too quickly for his team because Yugen has set themselves off on a counter-attack. They need a goal, and they need a goal quickly. Jerry brings the ball forward, plays Borgar in. Borgar is looking to go through the middle. Oblivion just woofs him. That could be an important woof in the grand scheme of things. It really could. Being it to Borgar. Borgar forces the ball out to SRV. SRV crosses, but it's not a corner. It's a throw in. They would have liked a corner there. Yikes to Moon. Crosses in. Headed away by NT. I think that's it. I know I said this last time, but I think that's it. Yikes to Moon almost forced his way through. SRV on the right. SRV plays the ball off Drake. Wins a corner. They need to score right now. They definitely would. SRV to take. SRV puts it in. It's loose. Aleem, though, dives on it. Plays the ball straight out into that corner flag. That's exactly what Dream should have done in the last game because Yugen just simply don't have enough time here in this game to come back. And NT, what a performance. And it could be worse for Yugen. White light on the ball. He's just slowing the play down. He's got past Jerry. They can't get it off him. Yikes to Moon forces it out. But that's it. That is it. NT have knocked Yugen out of the Cup 5. And it's been a stellar performance from them, you have to say, in this game. And Yugen, for them personally, they will be disappointed with that. After the result last week against Dream, they should have been taking some momentum into this game. They had the goodwill, the good feeling behind them. But NT, they've stood in their way in this game and they've said, you are not getting through. And that's a clean sheet. And let's be fair, there's not been many clean sheets this season. There really hasn't. So getting a clean sheet has been, is a really good thing for NT. I think because that mid-tier teams like Yugen and NT and the other mid-tier teams are very similarly matched. There's been few clean sheets because of that. But, I mean, congratulations. I think it's fair to say for me, I've got to say Sandwich for man of the match. I might be biased because he is a favourite of mine, but he had about 17 or 18 interceptions, something like that when I checked. It might have been 17 or 16, maybe, something like that. Wilmot's had a good game as well, to be fair. He was playing centre mid, but I feel like the amount of headers that were won in the air for NT at the back, a lot of them was Sandwich winning the ball in the air. So yeah, I don't know whether people will agree with that, but for me, it would definitely be between Sandwich and Wilmot for man of the match. And you know what my rule is? And I know this is unfair on Wilmot because Wilmot probably is a player who won't win his fair share of man of the matches. But I'll tend to go with the person who's least likely to win man of the match. So for me, I'd have to give it to Sandwich. I know it's not really an official thing anymore, but I would definitely give it to him. We don't have anyone in cooldown, but we will give it 1 or 2 minutes. I know NT don't normally have people who will interview. That's just something that they normally do, even whether they win or lose. Yugen might not be wanting an interview based on how the game went, but we'll definitely give it a couple of minutes to see if anyone arrives. So if you want to see any interviews, please stick with us. Yeah, it is confirmed that Sandwich gets the MVP. Arian has just confirmed that to me, because I believe they do. It does go on Hub now. That shows you how much I know about the Hub. Apparently, the MVPs do go on the Hub, so they are. It is important to make sure we get an MVP, and I think Sandwich is going to get that MVP by the looks of it, from what Arian said. So congratulations to him. Reminded me of an old school Phoenix performance, that, I've got to say, which Wilmots was in. So I like to think that Wilmots is definitely carrying on that legacy of parking that bus, parking that bus and getting a 1 or 2-0 win. You love to see it. There is nobody's come for an interview for Cool Down, so I think we'll call it there. But thank you for joining us. It was definitely an interesting game, and a bit surprising, I think, for quite a few people. But you should never ever count NT down. Established side, and they know how to defend. They really are a backs to the wall defense team when they need to be, and they did today. So we'll call it there. It was 2-0 to NT today, and they progress in the competition. For Yugen, unfortunately, though, Yugen are eliminated. So, yeah, thanks for joining us. I'm sure I'll see you all very soon, and bye-bye for now.